guys, this is Tiana coming at you again today. I'm just showing you guys some of the things that I've done in the 24-hour period of time between my last videos of showing you how you can actually incorporate small things and small Christmas or holiday or festive touches in your home for literally a few dollars, and you can make your entire home from top to bottom create more of a holiday atmosphere. Like I said, for very little money. What I've done is I've already incorporated some little touches with little bowls and maybe a few little lights here and there, and some Christmas balls, or ornaments, or maybe some candy canes throughout the entire house, and already in stuff that I already have. And that's a great way to decorate, because you can also change each season, each holiday. Example, if you have Thanksgiving and browns and oranges and touches of red into what you already have, and that creates more of a autumn or fall look. Right now we're going after winter, and specifically we're going after Christmas. Now I'll probably change after Christmas and add a lot of white touches throughout the house, and that's going to create more of a winter or snow effect. Foodie's trying to steal the table game. What I've done is trying to make use of everything that you have. So with the ornaments that came with my tree, these little cylinder plastic boxes came with me. And most people would just go ahead and throw these away. But I think these are great ideas to box up any gifts that you may have for people. Right now I'm holding a cylinder, and I got these from Walmart, and you just get 4 little ornaments in there for $1, and I use those for my tree, which I'll show you in a few minutes. But the cylinder is a neat storage container that you can use for anything in the house, or you can place a couple of nail polishes. What I would do is cut up a little bit of tissue paper, make sure that they're different colors and stuff like that, and then drop some little makeup or whatever down in here, and then you can wrap that, put a nice little bow on it, and give it to somebody. And that's a cute little storage container that you've made, and it's different shapes, and it'll hold all the little gifts that you have for somebody, maybe at work, or maybe you want to ship something to somebody. It's just cute to have. So, and you also use it for your own home. Another thing you can use it for, you can add a little bit of tissue paper at the bottom, whatever color that you want, or whatever goes with your color scheme, and keep your silverware in it. So you can use, things, just think outside the box. As for me, I just wrapped mine with some wrapping paper that I got, very, very cheap. I got it on Black Friday. And I'm using it as a candy cane holder, as you can see. And then you can just put this on maybe a desk at work, or you can place it on the table, one on each side of your centerpiece, and have little candy canes lined up around it. You put it in the windowsill. Just thinking outside the box, as I say that. It's a great little thing to do. This is yet another. This was one of the DJ's iced tea containers, and what I did was I just wrapped that, and you can put your sugar or your flour in this. You can put a little label on it, and just put the word flour or sugar, and it stores for the duration of the shelf life of your food, but it also, when you pull it out, it has a Christmas feel to it. So not only you want to have little touches that's visible, but it's just cute that when you open up your cabinet door and you see, maybe they have this with their sugar, you have one with your flour inside the cabinet. It's a cute little surprise. So that's another idea that you guys can use. Also, if you pan over right here, if you pan the camera over, you may have to come around that so that it doesn't get in this. I already had these, and what I did was I just added a little bit of icicles to it, and also a few little bowls that I had got from the dollar store. I got 15 bowls for $1, so I only had to use like 4. And since I already had those, what I did was I just added little things to it to make it look more Christmassy. And I did that with this one, and also the one right here. And it just creates more of a Christmas feel, as I stated. That's just a little garland that I got. That little bit probably about 20 cents worth of garland because it came with a whole bunch of it. So, and I just put it in the form of a bow. And that didn't cost me anything, but yet it created a little bit more Christmas feel. I also got these for $1, and I hung these up. Got those for $1, and it's diamond for everybody. And if you pan over, you'll see I did the floor. And if you look at my little champagne tree, it's champagne colored. And I added some little dollar store balls to it. And my black Santa Claus at the top, who has gangster lean. And that little tree cost me $18. And what I did was, if you look, I placed a table, placed it on top of the table, and then I put a stool on top of that. And what I'm going to do is just buy a a tree skirt from the dollar store, and just lay that and break that over. Looking at it. You gotta keep going up and down with the camera. Just hold it, looking at it. I'm going to break the tree skirt over top of the chair, and that way you won't see it sitting on top of something. I left it as close so you guys can see how to create a small tree and make it appear to be taller and bigger than what it is. If you also look at the curtains, I just purchased those curtains as well. And I got all those curtains. They were $12 at Walmart. You get 3 pairs. They were $4 a piece. So it came for $12 for 3. And I just added those curtains just so it can have a more warmer feel in here. And they are in mocha. And I'm going to add some into the kitchen as well. I'm going to also show you the centerpiece that I used for the kitchen, the table, and that's a centerpiece I already had, and I just added the dollar store Christmas trees into the centerpiece, so that cost me probably about $2 to make. And the little runner on the table. Wall. Add the pictures to the wall. And the screen got the little, on the pedestal right here, the little red. And that was $2. So I'm just showing you that it's little things that you can incorporate into your home, and it makes it look more Christmassy. I'm going to add some curtains into the kitchen as well to create more of a festive feel as well. But the big part is I created a stone look wall, marble wall, and I created that using floor tiles that I got 30 in a pack for $10 at Family Dollar. And they're imitation marble towels that have already a sticky adhesive on the back. Now that sticky adhesive is not good enough to use by itself. I would recommend using it on the floor even by itself. But definitely if you want to use it for the wall, you're going to use a product that's like caulk. CALT, I have candy in my mouth, but caulk. And if you use that, the one I have, it doesn't mean you have to buy a caulk gun. And it was $3 at Walmart. So to create this stone wall or this marble-like wall, It only cost me $10, but I do have to go back to get the towels for the top. Because I need about 6 more towels, but unfortunately I have to buy a whole little box to get 6 more towels. But you get a lot of bang for a little bit of money. Plus, it's good because Pootie always writes on that wall, and it's hard for me to get it off because even scrubbing it with cleaner doesn't really get it off all the way. So now this he can't write on because it's non-stick and it'll slide right on off. So I'm just going to show you what the marble wall looks like. Keep in mind it's not complete. Keep in mind it's not complete. I do have to do the top, but this just shows you how you can create a marble or stone looking wall. Thinking outside the box by using floor tiles, and that's it. I also bought some, I recommend ladies that you buy like some new towels for your bathroom, because new towels always look more plush and more, it just looks more softer and more plush. So I always, just because they're only like $2.50 at Walmart, these are cheap ones. You don't have to get the Egyptian cotton ones that we like to get. You don't have to get those just for decoration purposes. So I just buy the cheap ones. I bought 4 extra towels just to make it look fresher and give it a little facelift in the bathroom. I also put some little Christmas things in there as well, because a lot of people don't expect it to be there. So what I did was I put a little Christmas topia on the back of the toilet. I also put a little teeny weeny Christmas tree I got from the dollar store on the sink. So that's just showing you, because people don't expect little things and little areas like that. And it's just a cute little flair that you want to do, just to create more of a holiday cheer in the home. So that's it. Everything is still in work in the process. I have a few more things to do. 3 more curtains. I bought a new comforter set for the bed. I bought some new curtains for the room because I never hung curtains up. We've been in this house for 4 months and I've been hanging curtains up only in Nanny's room. But I bought the curtains to match the comforter, and I didn't buy any sheets because what I do is I do buy reasonably priced comforter sets, but I do not skimp on my sheets. You all know I like high thread count sheets. So we're going to just reuse, wash those up really good and reuse one of our sets of our 800 thread count sheets. So that's about it. So I hope you all like. I also recommend that you get the little plug-ins, the oil plug-ins by like Glade or Febreze. And they had the holiday kind out that has the scents of the holiday, vanilla and all that good stuff. So what I've done is I bought one for every room. So every room that you go into, without having to light incense or use air fresheners, constantly has the flow of aroma. That's really good. So I think that's a good way also to incorporate some festive cheer in the home. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and it just gave you some ideas of how to think outside the box. I'm going to get ready to, I'm going to get ready to do some more of these cylinders. I have some that was $1.50 for ornaments, and these are cute. Also, you can use these cylinders to wrap them up and give cookies, home-baked cookies as a little gift for maybe somebody you work with or something like that. What time am I looking at? 14. 14? Okay, 14 exactly? Okay. All right, let me go, you guys. But just think outside the box. I love you all so much. Be blessed.